Everyone has that one love language obsessed person in their life.
What's your love language?
Well, does he know your love language?
I bet I can guess your love language. Physical touch.
Have you heard of love languages?
Quality time. It's all about the love language.
I'm Abbey Howe, and I'm here to help you discover you. Subscribe to this channel for new videos every week all about personality types. For example, in this video, we're going to be talking about a simple beginner's guide to the love languages. If you haven't heard of the 5 love languages, here's a quick breakdown. The love languages was a concept created by marriage counselor Gary Chapman. The concept was born when Chapman realized that people communicate and receive love in different ways. It's important to note that Chapman says that even if you resonate strongly with one love language, it's important to incorporate all 5 into your relationship with your partner. I personally really value the 5 love languages because I think that knowing my own love language and knowing my husband's has a very practical impact on our relationship. So let's take a deeper look into the 5 love languages and how to find your own love language so that you can help your relationship thrive. Gift giving means that you express and feel love by giving gifts. One common misconception about this love language is that it is a less valuable love language because it's materialistic. However, all gift giving is a tangible affirmation of affection. It doesn't have to be like a brand new expensive iPhone or a house. It can just be a book that you know they've been wanting to read, or a small trinket that you picked up at the flea market that reminded you of them. Gift giving tells the other person, hey, I was thinking about you. Quality time means giving your partner your undivided attention. This means that you don't look at your phone or the TV or, your iPod. It's intentional time that you spend together. I think those that value quality time have a strong sense that time is really valuable and that it's fleeting. Time is a gift that you can give your partner in order to help them feel loved, respected, and appreciated. The next love language is physical touch, and this includes any kind of physical affection, whether that be hugging, kissing, holding hands, or touching a shoulder as you walk by. Psychologically, physical touch plays a really important role in the development of children, and that continues into adulthood. A study in 2010 by researchers Gallants and Spence found that elderly people who are in nursing homes and don't have enough physical touch with other people feel really disconnected and sad. Something I found helpful in my relationship is holding hands or some kind of physical contact during conflict resolution. That brings a calming, humanizing effect to an otherwise really difficult conversation. Acts of service is when you do something for your spouse that you know would make them happy. Examples of this would be cleaning a room, picking up the kids from school, or mailing a letter that they've been meaning to mail but haven't got around to doing. The feeling of a task being done for you and you no longer have to do that task, that feeling is unmatched. So, words of affirmation is actually my primary love language. Basically, words of affirmation is using your words to praise and encourage the other person. Whether these be spoken or written, words of affirmation can have a really big positive impact on a relationship. So, now you probably want to know what your love language is. Well, it's best to go right to the source. Gary Chapman has the best love languages quiz, and it's free on his website. I've put a link to that in the description down below. What I love about those quizzes is that there's a lot of different ones. So you can take one if you're married, or if you're single, or if you're dating. So there's a lot of options if you are not in a relationship or not in a committed relationship or whatever that may be, so that you can still know what your love language is. After you take the quiz, take some time to sit down and make a list of all the ways that you would like to be loved through your primary love language. And if you do it with your partner, if your partner's also doing the quiz, swap those lists after so that you can read what your partner would like you to do for them in order to make them feel really loved. If you want a gift guide for each of the 5 love languages, I've linked that video in the description. If you want to watch videos all about the Enneagram, I've put those videos in the description as well. And make sure you subscribe to this channel for new videos every week.